Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Today, we're back with young adult and children's author, Erin Mackey. Hey, Erin, thanks for joining us again.
Hi, great to be back.
Great to have you back. And today, I want to discuss organizations and events with you. So, how has your membership in the National Association of Professional Women influenced your career as a children's author?
It's been nice being able to connect with other professional women, even if they're not all authors or writers, just to have that camaraderie and be able to bounce
Mm.
ideas off each other, for improving our business plan, our followers that we have. It's been very helpful.
And how could one become a member of the National Association of Professional Women?
I just looked them up online, and I was looking for different organizations, and that was pretty early on for my career as a published author, that I found them and was able to go into their site and find out about membership and join.
Well, fantastic. Well, our authors can search them and see if they want to be a part of it. What benefits have you found from being a member of the American Christian Fiction Writers?
That group is a wonderful, supportive community, and they have a local chapter that does meet on occasion. I haven't been able to time it out right to meet with them, but it's great to have other authors that have similar values to you and can understand some of the angst you might go through trying to put out a Christian book in a traditional environment.
Right, right. Well, that's fantastic. I know how supportive it is to have all kinds of groups, whether they're just business focused or public speaking to help authors get their book and their author brand out there, or even just groups for writers and the specific writing that they do. And on the note of events, could you share an experience of attending the International Dublin Writers Festival and how it has impacted your writing?
Yes, the first time I was able to attend, I have only attended virtually at this point, but the first time was during the pandemic, and that's why they switched to a virtual session and conference. And it was a wealth of information. I had
Mm.
pages of notes that I took from each of the different sessions that they had. I met with some wonderful authors who I actually was able to connect with and stay connected through social media, and just learned so much about different aspects of the career of being an author and a writer.
On the note of Dublin Writers Festival, how did you find that? And, why were you initially interested in attending that conference?
When I was looking up various writing conferences, that was probably the most promoted,
Mm.
and the highest recommendations for that one. They've held it for several years. It's a large conference. They have several different panelists that will speak on different topics, and the sessions are very well organized. So it's definitely worth going to, especially virtually if you can't afford to, like I can't afford to go to Ireland to do it in person. So virtual is just as good. You get just as much information out of it.
Well, that's fantastic. It sounds like a very exciting conference. And staying on the note of conferences, how has attending the Manuscript to Marketplace Writers Conference helped you in navigating the publishing industry?
Again, that was a wonderful conference. That one I've attended a couple of years in person because it is right in a town close to me in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, at Shepherd University. You have authors from all over. An author that I'm a dear friend with now is from Scotland, and she's come over and planned a book tour each summer to coincide with that conference when they hold it, so that she can be here and be present for it and speak at it. Usually she's a panelist as well. And it's so nice to be able to meet with some local authors that are in the area as well and make those connections.
Well, Erin, thank you so much. That was wonderful insight on organizations and events.
Thank you.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to today's interview with young adult and children's author Erin Mackey. Be sure to check out our website for more videos. Wishing you all a fulfilling and successful writing journey.